Hello everyone, War Angel here and welcome back to the Wales campaign from Medieval 2 Total War. I know it's been a little while since the previous episode, but as a recap of what's going to be happening in today's episode, we're going to be finishing off the last English regions on the mainland itself, before setting up our armies to invade Ireland. We'll take out the English then and then focus our attentions on the Irish. So, let's get started with the last of the regions up here in the north. They've only got the two. They've got Carlisle over here, and oh Christ, what's this one called? Newcastle upon Tyne. That's it. So I'm not sure what we actually got up here, but if I remember right, we should have a spy somewhere up here, don't we? Hang on, we got a diplomat. No, that's not a diplomat. That's a merchant. What am I saying? We've got a Welsh spy here,
Sire.
but you have done a mission already, have you? Yes, you've done a mission, it seems. Okay, can we move you over here? I had one in one, didn't I? Did I leave him in York? I'll tell you what, let's move you up here to the...
With discretion, sire.
We'll keep you there for the moment. Was it in York I left us? Yes, I did actually leave a spy here, Thomas of Damonia.
Where to, sire?
Okay, we can actually move you all the way up here, so let's do that. Yes, we'll side past the little town, but it looks like it's very lightly defended.
Watching
looks good.
from the shadows,
Okay,
sire.
maybe not lightly defended. There is a small English army
Come
outside.
and get me, you
Oh
coward.
Christ, that's gonna be easy. Mercenary crossbowmen and trebuchets. It will take. I can easily just send in cavalry to take them out. It's gonna be an easy battle. I have to fight that. Okay, we are in a position down here and then with armies quite nearby, but I do want to get rid of this one. It led by Captain Josias.
Be gone.
What have
You
they
are
got?
not my liege.
That's actually going to be a little bit of a tough battle. They've got armoured sergeants, a unit of armoured swordsmen, they've got longbowmen, and they've got a catapult. Now my men have taken a bit of a hit since the previous battle because of us attacking and capturing Caerhilfyn here and York. I still haven't managed to find the Welsh translation for some of these places, but I hope they will find something. If not, I'll just leave them as they are. Not every place can be directly translated, you know? Right, these guys look like they've taken a bit of a pounding though, but we're pretty much okay. How are they like in York? In York we've taken quite a few hits. I'm reluctant to actually try and sort of merge them, because then I'll lose the experience. I'd rather, if I can, try and train them, but I can't do that here yet. We can get English mailed knights. I think that's a bit better than what we can get. I'll tell you what, let's retrain these. We can try and do that at least, and we get the catapult back. And the next turn we can see if I get some English mailed knights. I don't mind that. Okay, you guys, we need to move you out to attack Captain Josias here and get rid of this army. It's going to be a little bit of a tough battle, but hopefully we can do it. So, let's go and attack them.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Okay, we do outnumber them by roughly, well, 700 men. But the band's power is not that much in my favour despite that. Interesting. Okay, we're going to fight this
Show
out.
no mercy. Kill them all.
That's the plan. That's the plan. Henry, seeing he could not resist the multitude of the Scots, turned his horse with the intention of returning to his companions, but Robert opposed him and struck him on the head with an axe. Huh. I do love the little quotes on that. I missed that from the Total War Warhammer 2. I really do. Okay,
Units, await my orders.
we might as well just get going. Now, the enemy's got a catapult and I've got a catapult, so it's going to be interesting to see how we're going to be doing this. But front line first, we're just going to have basic spearmen. Yeah, in fact, I would prefer to have you guys on the front line. Like so.
Units, march.
Okay, Ravelin and the heavy billmen.
Infantry.
Yeah, we'll put you guys in front. We'll keep you guys back here, in fact. Grand Raiders, you can stay here then as sort of a third line. I'm going to put you slightly more on the flank there, just so we can swoop around and try and attack the enemy from the rear with the charge bonus we'll have. Generals, will put you slightly more on the right flank, ready to take them out from there. Alright. Safe rear and heroin as well. I'll tell you what, to help myself out a little bit, I'm going to keep these guys here. We're going to put them up with their stakes. Just try and do a little bit of extra damage when they come in. It wouldn't do much against the infantry, but you never know. If they decide to try and charge in with a general, then I could go do a lot of damage against them. Finally, then we're going to put the catapult just here. So we should be able to shoot over our own lines. We'll enable fire at will for the moment, and that should be everyone. Start the battle. Are we going to be able to draw them to us, I wonder? I hope so. Nope, they're not going to be moving. Okay. Everyone, get into group. Right, let's get going. Right. How are they deployed? Archers on the front. Armored sergeants on the rear. Unit here protecting their catapults. We're going to have to try and take the... We're going to have to take some damage trying to attack that position. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's get you guys out of group and we'll try and do this the usual way. Okay, we want you guys to just form up straight across here. Like so. Okay, you guys and you guys form up behind, ready to charge in. I'll tell you what, actually. We'll put these guys more on the flanks. And we'll use my Grunt Raiders behind, just because these guys are going to be able to charge in and get a nice little bonus, especially if you can get them there good against enemy armor. Grunt Raiders, you can charge in and more up against here. See, Archers, we're going to have to just keep you guys in the rear line, I think. You can do some damage as you're making your way. Generals, we'll form you up on this flank. And Catapult will just bring you, we'll just tell you to attack the enemy as soon as you can. We can tell you to attack the enemy's catapult, so out. Everyone else, one to get into position, please. Oh, of course, crap. H. I forgot that I've moved the controls around, so I can actually direct the camera with the W WASD keys, because we usually have to use the arrow keys in the older Total Wars. But it has meant I've just been sitting around, it's like, why is not pushing R to 1 not doing it? Okay. We'll see how we can do with this. Generals, if I pick you up more on this flank, we should hopefully be able to get yourselves in a good charge position. Okay, everyone else can now slow down, I think, actually. No, slow down. Don't want to get too tired, so I'm just going to fast forward at speed instead. We are going to start taking some damage from the missile front troops. It's okay, it's to be expected. The reason why I didn't want to charge them straight away with my general now is because for the same reason that I wanted them to try and attack my longbowmen, because they will take a lot more damage from any sharpened spikes that it might have sitting up there. Okay, for some reason now, what they're doing? Seems like they're moving the catapults forward. Okay, armored swords. Let's see if we can charge my generals into the side there in order to do some damage. Okay, you guys move yourselves forward. Oops, move all of you forward, I think. Okay, we're going to do some damage against them. Okay, pull back. Do some damage against these. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys into position. Spearmen, I don't know why you're running all the way along there. I just want you to charge straight in. Grunt Raiders, come and attack this flank. Yeah, come and attack right here. Revelin, come and attack these. Hillmen, come up and attack as well. Archers, get yourselves in position along here. Okay, generals, how are you guys doing? You're still fighting the swordsman, that's fine by me. We'll actually take you guys out, and I want you to focus your fire on taking out the longbowmen. Hopefully we can eliminate their advantage then. Okay, catapults, we want you to stop firing. Okay, these guys are broken. We'll charge them into my bowmen into the flanks here. You guys can come after these as well. You guys come after and take them out. Okay, you guys defeated these. Okay. Let's see. Let's charge them into the units of longbowmen on this flank. Looks like we've got this in the bag pretty much. general's taking out their, going to be taking out their longbowmen over on this side. These guys are routing. You guys are about to charge in. That's it. We want the armored sergeants basically be killed as much as possible. Okay, these guys need to be broken. So Gwent's raiders, see if you can charge into the rears here. Okay, you guys, I want you to change tactics now when you come around and take out these units.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash
Okay,
the
so
enemy.
anyone that we need who isn't fighting right now.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press
Okay,
onward.
that's gonna help
Break
us.
the spirit of his army.
Alright, here we go. They've broken. Excellent. And you guys can take these out. You guys come in with the charge up here. Take these. Okay. You guys come over here and take these out for me. General's bodyguard, can take them out. No, tell you what, come after these ones. Alright, one unit billman, come over and take these ones out. Not that we're going to be able to get everyone because we are pretty exhausted right now. But, okay, charge in.
The enemy army flees the
There we
field. Pursue and run them down.
Take them out, man. Take them out. I'd say that was a nice, quick, easy battle. Okay, you guys can charge down here. Take these ones. And then... Okay, we should finish off these large little sergeants.
All of Christendom will be awed by the
So
victory we have won here today.
247 men, that's really good. We killed 291 of the enemy. So they do have a fair few men less, but somehow... Hang on. Okay, I was about to say, how comes we lost 291 of the enemy? Okay, I'm getting confused now. Okay, so... The English killed 291 of us apparently, but we only lost 247 men, so we've managed to get a few people healed up. In return, we've managed to kill 238 of them and capture 563. Okay, that makes more sense. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. My brain's kind of frazzled. Okay, now I have to be honest, that is very, very tempting to do. But the thing is, I don't want this many men just wandering around in my lands if we actually did pay the ransom.
Surely,
So,
my lord,
goodbye, guys.
what will you get? Such is the fate of all who
We're
oppose
going to
us.
attack this. We're going to attack straight away.
They're dead once we breach the walls, sire.
Armored sergeants, longbowmen, cowpokes. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. Hopefully we don't take too many casualties. Not too bad. Just as many, but we are attacking a fortified position to be fair. But we'll take that. We'll get some
Victory! The
These guys are still
settlement
pretty
has
good.
fallen.
These guys
Take
are actually
the
pretty loyal.
spoils of war.
Okay. Can you guys...
Sire.
Okay, you guys can't move back. Right. Okay. What I will do, though, is... If we go down to Kakion Val, we do have a large garrison here from...
My lord.
when I
Orders.
recruited them ages ago.
Orders.
So if I take
My lord.
4 units and we're going to move them up to
Yes,
here,
sire.
that will keep the garrison under control there, as well as there. Okay, York. I do want to try and retrain you guys, so we'll wait one more turn. As well as that, we don't actually have any more cash, so there's no point in me doing anything else. Oh, actually, I need to merge the
Aye, sire.
guys. Because there is a large
Combining
English
naval
fleet
forces.
standing around here somewhere. It's not this one. No, that's too small.
I'd never take orders from
There's a large one somewhere. Where have I seen... Oh, we need to sort that out first. Lanston. Let's just lower your tax rates. Ah, here it is.
That's right, fool.
What we got?
It's
2,
an enemy
4,
ship.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13 stack against... How many we got?
Ships ready.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so we could actually go after them pretty soon.
Aye,
I
sire.
would like that, actually. Don't
Yes,
want them
my
attacking
lord.
my ports.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, I've got the army building up, haven't I, outside Kindyne. And I've got my large armies already in the fort just north near Nottingham. Okay, we'll have to have a look at that and try and sort out the
Joining
army composition
forces,
a little
my
bit
lord.
better. Because if I remember right, we should have some nice troops getting recruited and being sent that way. Including the highest tier spearmen I think I can get. And we need to eventually have a look back down south in order to find out what's the status with the Welsh culture, because I remember that was an issue. Because I wanted to recruit
Splitting
some
forces, sire.
longbowmen, but I can't do it because I need 80% Welsh culture before I can actually do it. Okay, that army's moving up there. That's good to know. That's quite a large army, though, in that fort, so we have to keep an eye on that. We need to eliminate it before we can actually attack and move on to Ireland. Okay, so let's have a look. Wadri here is on his way there. He's got 2 units of mailed knights and some Gwent raiders. Pick up some things and some mercenary revolt. Missiles can impale several men. Long-range missiles, good morale, but can't hide. Interesting. An organ gun. I forgot about that. What sprung to mind when I read organ gun was the ones from Warhammer. Then the dwarves can actually get that as one of their missile ones in the tabletop. I can't remember if they get it in Warhammer the game. But interesting, Audrey. Okay. So we do have one army being recruited up here.
Sire.
You got you guys. Actually, it's up here, isn't it? Right. Okay, these guys seem okay. I would like to get a couple more. In fact, take these skirmishes. What I'm going to do. I'm going to put you guys in with Rodri.
By your command,
you guys to move up here. Then all I need is to get a couple of missile troops from somewhere. We do have... Okay, and we'll move you guys down here. There we go. Okay, so where was it? I think Arundel was the place that I was getting longbowmen. Can I get you guys yet? No, I can't. What's the culture like? 79%. Okay, it's not going to be too long. I can hopefully get some. That'd be great if I can. Castles, I need to already upgrade. Our lawyer, we need to do. Fortunately, it's going to cost a lot of money to do these. Construction queues are stalled due to a lack of funds. And we've got a cannon maker now in Kindine. Okay. We can get mortars, blisters, rebolts ourselves. Oh, let's try out a revolt actually. We do need some
Yes.
Yeah, we need some artillery for this army. So yeah, we'll get that and a mortar. We'll try those out. Okay, we can actually recruit an assassin now as well. Let's get that. Okay, turn. Oh crap, I didn't move the army. Oh, bugger. Okay. So Newcastle upon Tyne minor city. We do have stone walls, city watch, fairgrounds. We've got some nice buildings here. I think that's going to make us very comfortable once we move in. Okay. What? The balance of power is still in the enemy's favor? Oh, they've really, like, good tier troops. Okay, let's withdraw. Wish I knew that before I sent the navy into attack, but... Oh well, it happens.
Leaving the army.
Man your posts! The enemy fleet is upon us!
Okay. But I just have to automatically resolve. They managed to sink 4 of my ships.
Sire! We
okay,
should
we'll
man
bring
the
them
oars
back.
and retreat!
Thomas of Thermony. Oh, that's... We already know about that. That's
No more
fine.
wind today, sire.
Merchants are seized. A shrewd plan by foreign merchants have driven you out of business. Oh, we lost here, so we lost a lot. Well, I think it was like 80 florins or 100 florins a turn. I'm gonna have to see about dealing with that. Okay, we're actually now 2nd military strength in the game, with Ireland still ahead. That's good to know. Cruel leader, construction report. We can now get... Oh, wow, yes. We can actually now get Taylor. That's great news. If only I had the money. In fact, I'm better have a look at something before we carry on. Because we're getting all these recruitments all done and that, but I need to make sure that we're okay for it. Right.
Orders.
Okay, so yeah, you guys needed archers. This army that's forming up down here, we've got mailed knights, we've got some Gwent raiders, Murano spearmen. You guys are about to rebel, so let's try and sort that out if possible. Slow it down, taxes slightly. Okay.
Sire. Combining forces, sire.
Tell you what, can we actually... Oh, I can't build a fort here, can I? Is there one nearby? I'm just thinking because I could actually use the fort then to try and lower my upkeep costs slightly if I can actually move it. Tell you what, can you move you down to here?
Yes.
I should be able to.
We go
Okay.
no
Tell
further
you what,
today.
let's move our replenishment army down to this fort instead.
My lord.
Like so. And just like that, now we should be able to get a nice little central bit done. Well, it's up there a little bit. Now we'll stick with that, it's fine. Okay, so we needed safe river here. Arundel. 79% still, which is a little bit more to go. Okay, Cardiff, you're not happy. Let's lower your taxes a little bit more. I'm losing the money a little bit because of it, but that's okay, it's doable. Alright, and we need to start focusing our attentions up northward now. Okay. So I'll tell you what, you guys, let's start moving you up towards there. I'm going to take the whole army and not leave anything really behind. Just because I think, well actually I don't know, that we don't need the whole army, but we do have a large one stationed up here. I'll tell you what, we'll take the whole army.
Yes, sire. Moving to
York is
crush
not
the
going to be happy,
enemy.
but we're going to lower the tax
I've
just for a
tried
moment.
whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
Okay. Meanwhile, you
My
guys,
lord.
let's move you back to
Move!
here. Or, I'll tell you what, let's move you straight up to...
We shall slaughter them, my
Fine,
lord.
won't you? Damn it!
We'll stop here.
Okay, because we got the English, this fort belonging to the English here on this bridge, it's stopping us from crossing over, even though it's completely unoccupied. So I'm going to have to go and attack it in order to occupy it so I can continue moving up. That's so annoying. Okay. We'll do it. We'll be okay.
Ships ready.
Alright, you guys move back to Cardiff.
Set sail.
And we can't pay to retrain anyone yet. Some of these are going to be really expensive to retrain as well. I'll have to think about that. We'll leave it for now. Okay, let's do this. A suitable husband for Catherine of Clinval. He's a confident attacker, confident defender, and a promising commander, but he's quite old. And to be honest, he hasn't really got much going for him. I'm going to decline his offer. Football denounced. What the... The Lord Mayor of London has issued a proclamation of the banning of some violent mob behaviour that the commoners seem enamoured with. And whereas there is a great uproar in the city through certain tumults arisen from the striking of great footballs in the field of the public, from which many evils perchance may arise, which God forbid, we do command and do forbid on the King's behalf, upon pain of imprisonment, that such games shall not be practised henceforth within the city. Now that this law has been passed, the establishment is confident that these football events have no chance to become an obsession of religious proportions. Oh, if only they knew. I have to be thinking, I'm not a biggest football fan. I used to be when I was younger, so I know a lot of the technical side, like I'm fully aware what the offside rule is. I can explain it pretty well. I know the difference between a 4-4-3 and 4-3-2, I should say, and a 5-3-2, for example, and what the difference is when it comes to tactics and all of that. But I also know how a league table works, but I don't follow any teams. I often find it quite funny how some people can actually be quite what's the best word? Obsessed with some of their ones. I remember going out with a friend once, years back, she supported Chelsea, and it was a Chelsea versus Liverpool match. Chelsea lost, and she was kind of disappointed. But on the way back, there was a guy came out of one of the pubs with a Chelsea top on, and he was so upset, and he was in tears, he was kicking signs out, and I kid you not, he pulled out a clump of his own hair from his scalp because of how upset and angry he was that Chelsea had lost. There was a bald patch there, and me and my friend was just stopped, and we could not believe what we saw there. Even though they'd lost, this poor guy was that upset. I couldn't believe it. Oh, anyway, that's a bit of a story. Back to this. We are the most advanced faction. We've now got 2 new family members, Ivor and Griffin Kevin. And it seems we've had Melisandria of Britannia has actually passed away, it seems. It's unfortunate. Oh well, it happens. Okay, Prince Davin, just go and attack this empty fort.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
Okay.
Another settlement falls before us.
We'll keep it for now, just because we do have
Victory!
access now to save a little bit of money from the upkeep here.
Yes.
You guys can come up and
Yes,
attack
sire.
the castle.
Moving to crush the enemy. We shall
These
slaughter
things
them,
are
my lord.
Do I want to take
Victory!
these brigands
Come and
out?
get
They're only a unit armored
coward.
militia, to be honest. Now we'll go up
Yes,
and attack the
sire.
castle.
Moving to crush
We'll
the
do
enemy.
that.
Besieging the cowards,
And
my
I'm just going
liege.
to attack straight away, because it's going to be a very easy battle. 31 men lost, not surprising.
Victory!
And I'm going to
The
exterminate
settlement
the
has
population.
fallen. Take the spoils of war.
There we go. One more turn now, and we should be able to take Carlisle. And then we would have actually captured all of England on the mainland. I just need to go over then and take the territories in Ireland once I build up my armies. I do have this English fort to deal with, though. Anthony Peckham. He's very loyal. I can just imagine it as sort of a narrative basis that this guy, despite the fact that, you know, the Welsh have basically conquered all of England, he's basically still hanging on, you know, completely loyal to the end because of the king telling him he needs to fight on. I can just imagine that. That's really a cool bit, especially given he's got this lower fort right on the border along the river here, right next to Scotland. I quite like that. Okay, we need to head up there anyway, so...
Sire.
Spy. I'll tell you what, my good fellow. We'll be sending you over, I think, at some point to...
With discretion,
islands. We'll be
sire.
sending someone over to
I am
island.
spent.
We'll
Where
move
to,
you actually down
sire?
to here. We'll have you get on one of my ships so we can actually send you over and into
Tomorrow's journey
an
planned
island
out.
and start
sire.
spying out the territory. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done now with the sort of current situation. We just need to go after that last bit there. Okay, is there anything else we need to do? Okay, we got our main army here. Can we actually build archers now, please? We can! Okay, we got a little while to go before we can actually recruit them now. Oh well. Okay, oh well. Right, is there anything I want to be able to get in the meantime? We do
Sire.
have some troops here, it seems.
My lord.
So I was
By
going
your
to
command. Merging armies,
You guys
my
are
lord.
okay for ranged missile troops, aren't you? Yeah. I'll tell you what, you
Sire.
guys... I'm going to swap
My lord.
some of these
Sire.
around. You two can
Orders.
head up to
Sire.
here.
Yes, sire.
You two, because we've got
Orders.
good quality,
Sire.
better Morgano spearmen here. We move you guys down.
Combining forces, sire.
And we're going to move...
We'll make camp here,
Let's
sire.
move you guys here, in fact.
Command me, sire.
There we go.
Such is the...
My lord.
Alright, you guys can move into here. We'll set the rally point to be at this fort instead. Just so we can make sure everyone goes to the same one, and it should be a little bit more quickly. We don't need to worry about that. Blockaded. Done. Done and done. Okay, my tailor has now been sorted. I wonder if I could actually potentially
Begone.
use these
You are not
to
my
try and deal with
liege.
these rebels that have got scattered around.
Come and get me.
I mean, some of them like
coward.
Gwent Raid. What? English rebels, and they've got Gwent Raiders. You bastards. We're going to have to deal with them. Okay. Taylor, we've got one more turn before we can recruit some more. And it could be an idea to start recruiting a few more and from here. But I do want to actually start building up my settlements as well. We've got a fortress upgrade for Penfoil, which I would like to do. Here has got another upgrade we need to do as well. I need to go out and start spending some more cash, I tell you. We'll save that money a bit now. Well, let's get... I'll tell you what, let's get another unit of these. 2 more of these. Oh, and we can get safe... What the... You didn't tell me I can get them here, you sods. Okay, we'll do that.
Splitting forces, sire.
Okay, for capturing a clinic vow, we've got a possible new one. Speaks of loyalty, which makes him a little bit less loyal. Promising commander and a confident defender. I'm going to decline the offer again. I'll accept the offer for the Thieves Guild. I think they might have had it already when we first captured it, but it looks like we can establish it once more. Blockade the port of Dublin. We'll get some military units. That could do okay. I mean, it's just across there, and but I do have that large army there already. That's annoying. Scotland's the most advanced. And Rivik is now possible to upgrade, so we will do that. We've also got all these other buildings to get. Okay. You guys have done this. Let's give you that and that.
Sire.
Alright. That's it. You guys can march down to here now. Okay, good. So yeah, I want to build, for this army I want to continue the same basic plan. We want to have anti-armor troops to deal with the armored swordsmen and that. The Irish won't be too bad with regards to armor, so it won't be too big, but having that extra armor piercing damage, it will come in use nevertheless. We'll have horses, we'll have some more missile troops I need to recruit for this army, but we need to spend some time once we've actually captured up here to sort of retrain these armies a bit, because they have taken quite a bit of damage over time. So it'd be an idea to take them out, you know, sort that out soon.
We shall slaughter them, my lord!
Okay, you guys can come up here to attack there. You need to do that next turn. Over here, we're just going to recruit some basic militiamen just to sort of keep the army settlements under control, because we are starting to become a bit disillusioned with us. And that's it for now, I think. Let's put you guys a little bit back to normal. Shaftesbury, we can't modify you because you're not out of town. Cargwent, we'll do that. You guys think. Okay. We can give it a couple more units here, maybe. Well, we do have these guys. We've got Vaudry and Fonteport Milwig.
Sire.
Decide what to do with these. Safe we can actually move you guys down now to. Let's move you back down over to Nottingham, and you should be able to retrain over there and get the extra experience.
Continuing later.
Okay. One more turn. We're coming up to pretty much the end of the episode already, but I want to try and at least take Carlisle so we can actually finish the conquest of the mainland, at least with regards to the English territories. Oh, Norway. Are you trying to steal more territory off merchant things off me? Oh, you bastards. Okay, we're going to deal with them now, because I'm getting tired of my merchants losing stuff that belongs to me. Should belong to me.
Yes, sire! Moving to crush the enemy! They're dead once we breach the walls, sire!
Faction Air. They've got peasant archers, mailed knights, catapults, and spear militia. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Nice, easy battle. We did lose the catapults. That might be unfortunate.
Victory!
That's okay, though.
Nothing can stop us, sire!
Population again.
Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord!
Right. Can't retrain them yet. Okay. Let's get a port going here, at least. Right. Okay, so there we go. We've now conquered the English mainland. We need to start sorting out my armies in the next episode, then ready for us to launch the invasion against Ireland. And before we do that, I just wanted to double check. Did I not recruit an assassin yet? There we go.
Who do you want dead?
Maldev Orab Kaveniog. Okay, I want to send you first of all over here to eliminate this merchant. Because he's got access to gold and he's actually earning a lot of money for the English. So if I can send him over there, that should be able to deal with him in the next episode. Anyway, guys and girls, I will end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed, nevertheless. And join me in the next episode as we'll start sorting things out and prepare for the Irish invasion. But until then, thanks for watching as always, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye for now.